Hello, my name is Anthony Saeed, and for my accounting project, I picked T-Mobile. The reason I chose T-Mobile is because I work for their competitor, Verizon, and I admire how they do business, and I would like to learn how successful they are in their line of work. And finally, they just finalized the merger with Sprint a couple of weeks ago, and I kind of want to see how that affects their business plan. So, like I mentioned earlier, I work at Verizon in Woodridge. It's one of 5 cellular sales stores in the area. It's an indirect dealer of Verizon. T-Mobile is an American wireless network operator, kind of just like Verizon. Its headquarters are held in Bellevue, Washington. It's in the telecommunications industry, and it provides wireless voice and data services in the United States, Puerto Rico, and the U.S. Virgin Islands. T-Mobile is a one-stop shop for all devices, just like Verizon, where you go to a T-Mobile store, you don't just shop for phones. You're also shopping for like tablets, hotspots, sync-up drives like smartwatches, obviously phones too, and accessories. We also they also provide speakers, headphones, regular chargers, and wireless chargers. T-Mobile has over 86 million customers in the United States alone. They also operate internationally on some level, and this is not including Sprint's customer base either. It is estimated they will have the largest customer base once that merger is fully complete. And according to T-Mobile's 2018 annual report, T-Mobile reported $1,203 million at the end of the year inventory. They get their inventory from 2 warehouses in the United States. One is in Kentucky and one is in Texas. The reason that being is they're pretty central locations, so they can spread out to all their stores across the United States. These 2 warehouse locations, usually they use UPS to ship out to stores. T-Mobile uses the FIFO method of selling inventory. The FIFO method means first in, first out, which means whatever inventory T-Mobile buys first, the inventory that's the one that gets sold first. Sometimes T-Mobile will utilize promotions to kind of enforce that inventory out method. So if something has been sitting there for a while, they will have a promotion for those items to get rid of them, kind of, just so they're not holding something that's getting old and losing value. T-Mobile uses a point of sale system or POS to have an updated perpetual system to track down transactions. Every product has its own unique barcode, which makes it easier to track inventory. And when it comes to internal control, T-Mobile uses metal gates to lock some of their stores. Some have security guards, depending on the area. But all T-Mobile stores use a sensitive system called InView, which is a security system that locks phones in place. It uses a sensor key to unlock the phones out of its place. They also use it in the lock high-end accessories, like Apple AirPods or Samsung Galaxy Buds, which are pretty expensive. And then obviously the employees are the only ones allowed to unlock them in order for a customer, so they can't take it and run away with it. Every store has their own safes that are used to put all the phones at night. And they also have a security system that is left on alarmed every single night while closing. They have internal audits at least once a month, in which 2 from the management team perform a physical count for the whole store. This process helps reduce internal theft and keeps the physical count of the inventory updated. Added to that, T-Mobile gets an annual outside audit that makes sure that everything in place is in terms of the physical count is there. After reviewing T-Mobile's annual report of 2018, T-Mobile had a net worth of $2.9 billion. Again, this is numbers without the merger because those haven't been announced yet. That's all. Thank you so much for watching my video.